The federal fraud case against a physical therapy business is taking another big step forward today. That's after a major step on Monday.
We've been covering this one for a long time, and jury selection starts in that trial this morning. Our Jacob Brooks joins us from live outside of the federal courthouse in downtown Erie, where everything's happening today. Good morning, Jacob.
Good morning. It's all going to be starting at 9 o'clock with the hearing before that trial starts actually this afternoon. 21 people were charged in this case that started back in 2021. And I was here yesterday as the owners of Hertel and Brown Physical and Aquatic Therapy, Hertel and Brown, were walking into court. Yesterday, they pled guilty to a federal charge of conspiracy to commit wire and healthcare fraud. Now, the federal government says both men and their employees were part of a scheme to overbill Medicare and other insurance companies by $22 million. They say this happened between 2007 and 2021. It was in 2021 when agents raided the Hertel and Brown offices. Also yesterday, a bill specialist pled guilty as part of a plea agreement as well. Now, as part of this agreement, Hertel and Brown have to give up interest in their office in Fairview and a property in Florida as well. Now, neither of the men or the billing specialists have been sentenced yet. That will happen in August. But since they have pled guilty, they will not be going on trial. But there are 3 people who still will be going on trial. The only 3 in this case who have not pled guilty: 2 physical therapy assistants and a physical therapist. There's that hearing this morning, then jury selection and a trial beginning a little bit later after that. We will have coverage from the courtroom later today. Live outside the federal courthouse, Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.
Interesting to see that we've whittled it all the way down from 21 people charged now to 3 defendants potentially heading into that trial a little bit later on this morning. Jacob mentioned sentencing for Aaron Hertel, Michael Brown set for August. Prosecutors recommending 6 years behind bars for those 2, along with all those property forfeitures that Jacob had talked about.
And of course, we'll have continuing coverage today.